Yeah. 5 more, 5 in a row. Day at your door from.
What's good? What's up? It's your boy Ceaz, aka Ceaz Louise, coming at you again with the podcast flow. Today we're gonna be talking about a couple of topics, recent events in the world, and you know what I'm saying? Just a new type of video. I don't do videos like this, you know what I'm saying? So I got my boy Laugh Monte 2. I don't know what he's doing right there. I got my boy Tawan flexing $5 bills and one $5 bill and a bunch of singles, looking like a damn stripper. But we got some topics that we're gonna be talking about today. So let's get straight into it. I don't want to bore y'all with no intros or nothing like that. Let's get straight.
First of all, this is the quarantine. First of all, let me say, talk about saying 300 on the jacket, 50 on the fitted, earphones priceless.
Bro, got wires on his ear. Bro, you got wires, dude. Come on, relax.
Come on, nigga. You drinking out of a field day water bottle. Shut your bitch.
Water bottle. Nigga trying to make jokes, nigga. Nigga, show me that Michael Jordan jersey. Is that licensed, nigga? Let me see that shit.
Oh, shit.
Well, you notice it.
Nigga, that ain't no last dance, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. That's the first dance, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Oh, shit.
Champion.
Middle school dance, fuck you talking about. Kindergarten dance, fuck you talking about. Daddy, go to dance, fuck you talking about.
Bro, you have one earphone on your fucking headset, nigga. Bro, I'm finna jump. Fucking ass talking about that. Pass me the ball, looking ass nigga.
It's big ass jacket. I know you hot.
All right. So like, got that. So y'all know. I don't know if y'all know or not. Tawan probably don't. Man, get that fake guess out my face, bro. Come on now. Tawan probably don't know, but it happened today. SpaceX launch. There was a SpaceX launch, and it was a rocket ship. You know what I'm saying? And me and Monte was talking about it. You know what I'm saying? And
bro, we was having.
Wait, let me say.
All right.
But this man Monte said that there's no such thing as space.
It's not, bro. Listen, bro.
Hello. If there's no such thing as space, yeah, bro. Explain it. Explain. You gotta explain. If there's no such thing as space, bro.
Right.
What are we in?
What do you mean?
What are we in? Like
we don't know. That's the thing. People don't know. People don't know what we in, bro. People don't know. Like, listen. Check me out. Hear me out.
Oh, we're trying. Hear
me out. If space was real, bro, right? If space was real, right? How they say if you go to space, right, and you take off your goddamn mask or whatever. I can't cuss, my bad. If you take off your mask,
you can say whatever the fuck you want. Hey,
so look, if you take off your mask, or if you take off your this nigga's joking, bro. Come on, bro.
Bro, shut up. We don't want to hear your stupid explanation, nigga.
Nigga, such a fat ass, such a Teletubby fat motherfucker. You like a big ass bowling ball. I'm on your shit.
You look like a goddamn Terry Rozier if he didn't have basketball skills.
No, nigga. I'm about to get
well,
your
you
shit.
Look like a goddamn
that big ass
sticker bars.
That big ass fitted cap.
You like a peanut M&M without the peanut in it. M&M head ass nigga.
No, nigga.
You look like a watermelon without the water.
This is you fucking talking about, nigga. You like a big ass Oreo fucking talking about.
You wear black and white everything.
Nigga, I know you not laughing, my nigga. Take that fucking headband off, nigga. You hate shit with the African booty scratching hair, nigga. I'm on your shit, nigga. You show us some beats.
Your lights is sideways on your wall, my nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. You wearing a fake ass guest shirt, my nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. All right, it's not a Jonas session, but Monte, tell us why you think. Just tell us. I just need to hear this.
Listen, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, all right, bro. Let's say for example, bro. I don't know if y'all seen. Did y'all see the Red Bull thing, right?
The Red Bull jump, like when he jumped in space. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on, bro. I can share my screen, bro.
No, don't share it. We just want.
We're not sharing. Okay. But basically, bro, like if you go look at that video, bro, I don't know if y'all seen the Red Bull thing, but basically, bro, the dude was falling literally 700 miles per hour from the sky, bro.
Why is that not possible?
So you telling me?
Why is that not possible?
Okay, hear me out.
Yeah.
Bro, spinning around in a circle 6 miles per hour, you get dizzy. So imagine going 700 miles per hour, just constantly flipping. You're going faster than a plane. You're going faster than an average plane, bro.
So how does that, like, I understand you saying this, but how does this connect to space not being real?
Because, bro, so you know how on the moon, right?
Yeah.
You know how like the moon is like people they say they walked on the moon, right?
But how is space not real? Like, so what is it? So what are we in, a simulation, my nigga? Like, what is life?
What you mean is like space don't make life. Earth is what we in.
So where is the sun at, my nigga? Where's the sun?
Yeah, that's what I want to ask you.
Where's
That's
the
what
sun
I'm
at, my
saying.
nigga?
That's what I'm saying, bro. You go to any video about space, bro. You do not see the sun.
Where's the sun?
What? So why do we have day? So why do we have day and night? Like, is there like a nigga that's like flipping?
Hey, what
the
does it
switch?
say? What do you mean, bro? Like,
Because if space doesn't exist, how do we have day and night?
but I'm saying, if they say if they're saying there's no gravity up there, bro, right? How the fuck do everything just levitate and float around the sun?
It revolves, not.
So you believe in the sun, but you don't believe in space. Nigga, what?
I said, how does it? Nobody knows what is up there, bro. Nobody has been up there.
So what
once you get a certain amount of feet up in the air, you're supposed to freeze, bro. You're supposed to freeze to death.
Nigga, that's why they wear suits and shit. Nigga.
What does the suit have to do with
Tawan, you gotta tell me. What do you think about this, bro?
bro? A suit doesn't.
Bro, this nigga sounds stupid, bro.
If that suit so-called stop freezing, stop it from being hot. If y'all say the sun is up there, right?
Bro, we are nowhere near the sun, buddy.
I'm saying, but hear me out though. If y'all niggas, if the sun is up there, right?
Yeah.
How come it's not hot as fuck? Cause the sun is a big ass thing of fire.
You know
like I just said, nigga, we're nowhere near the sun, nigga.
We're far as hell from the sun. Like, what?
So if we're far as hell from the sun, how the fuck is we seeing the sun?
Cause it's a big ball of fire.
If it's a big ball of fire, if it's a big ball of fire in space, how come it's not hot up there? How come it's not hot as hell as it claimed to be?
Because the sun gives off rays.
Sun, nigga.
Waves, right? It gives off radioactive waves, bro. Not radioactive waves, but
nigga said, "Hey, space
radioactive waves.
Space isn't real. It's just a big microwave up there." Hey,
yeah. So what? So because this is what I.
But I'm saying, if space doesn't have oxygen, bro, if space doesn't have like gravitation, if the sun is up there and the sun's supposed to be so hot and all this other stuff, how come they can land a whole spaceship on the moon without the spaceship just flown away, bro? How?
Nigga.
How?
Bruh.
I don't know. You go up there and tell us.
No, I'm saying how?
You can't believe this.
If it's
you
literally,
can't believe this.
If it's literally no gravitation up there, right? No oxygen.
Hey, look. He said he don't think space is real, but he can believe he can get Miss Mulatto.
But I'm saying, bro.
Your
if it's no
gravitation,
no air, the sun's supposed to be so hot. How are you possibly landing a spacecraft up there, bro?
I think it's the spacecraft.
So what makes okay? So the reason I have a problem with you saying that space, there's no such thing as space, is because that contradicts a lot of the things you believe in. Like, how if space is not real, explain what we are in.
To be honest,
why do we have day and night? Why do we have ocean currents? Why do we?
We the domes, dig a dome. Like
space doesn't dictate that.
Huh?
So you're telling me space dictate whether we have day or night?
You believe in aliens?
No.
Stab the boy.
Yeah. So what was the moon landing in like the 1968? Fact check me if you want. I don't know. I think it was 1968 or 69. What was that?
Fake, bro.
It was
so
fake?
how they got pictures?
Yeah.
They don't, bro. The pictures wasn't literally black and white.
They had pictures from the moon, the pictures on the moon looking at the Earth.
In black and white.
What? Because they didn't have color back then. What do you mean?
This shit could literally be Photoshop.
Photoshop did not exist in 1968. What do you mean?
Like, Literally
Bruh.
green screen.
Bro,
Like,
Photoshop
literally-
did not exist in 1968, man.
Bro, it's so bro. The thing is, bro, they didn't in 1968. They didn't have the technology. They didn't have the type of stuff that we had now. It's no way impossible. You telling me a nigga in 1968 they had that much technology, that much everything that they was just so nigga would just went up to the moon and landed and walked on that bit. It's no way you telling me that.
We're not telling you. We can show you.
All right, man. All right, that's
'Cause I'm
enough
saying-
of this.
Wait, let me see. Hold on.
That's enough of this space thing. I just had to say that I don't understand why you believe in that. There's no such thing as space. No, I don't
It's
think it's
not,
possible.
bro.
But we're gonna move it on to the next subject because I don't even know about that. The next subject we're gonna be talking about is simps, man. So Tawan, tell me your biggest simp story. Like, be real. Don't keep it a whole bang.
No.
Nigga, don't lie. Don't lie on the podcast. Do not lie on the podcast. Do not lie.
So you telling me?
Look at this, bro. Look at that, bro. Look at
You
this.
telling me? You telling me this is real?
Yes, bro.
What makes it? What makes it not?
Fuck outta here.
What makes it not real?
This shit look like gravel on the ground, nigga, at nighttime. Get the fuck? Nigga, it's like a dirt road, nigga, gravel on the ground, nigga put on a spacesuit. Fuck out of here. No, nigga, this is not real.
Okay, so
Nigga said so they just pay astronauts.
So there's
For
no
what?
so there's no such thing as space, but there's such thing as the sun. How does that work? How do you believe in the sun but don't believe in space?
I never said I believed in the sun. I said
Oh
I
my
never said
god!
that. I never said that.
So
'Cause
like,
my
you-
thing is,
you
my
don't-
thing is, my
you don't-
thing is too. My thing is too. This is my second thing, bro. This is my second thing, bro. In the Red Bulls video, bro. Not only this nigga was going 7. You telling me, even if space was real, bro, this man fell from space, going 700
He didn't
miles per.
he didn't fall from space. He fell from the edge of space. Like
You said what?
he fell from the edge of space. It's really close. There's
The
different
edge of
layers.
space.
There's different layers to our atmosphere. He fell at the very, very last
This
one.
nigga was in, bro. Did you see the video?
Yes, I seen the video.
He was in space.
That's not space. He wasn't out of the orbit.
What?
He
This
wasn't out
nigga
of,
was not sitting on top of the earth, nigga. This nigga was hovering above the earth.
he was really, really high in the air. He was not like out of Earth's orbit. I mean, not Earth's gravitational pull. Like he was still in the gravitational pull. Like that's why he came back down, because he was getting pulled down by the Earth. He was
So-
not.
Bro, even with everything that you saying, bro. So you telling me a nigga going 700 miles per hour faster than a plane, faster than a regular car, faster than damn near a jet. Yeah, damn near a jet. You telling me this man was able to hit 100,000 flips in the air going 700 miles per hour, bro, and this nigga just landed perfectly fine? Crazy. You're
Damn.
crazy as
Did
hell.
you
You
want him to
crazy as
die?
hell.
What the hell?
You're crazy as hell if you believe that.
So you wanted him to die?
I'm not saying that, but you don't live from hitting, nigga.
Okay. So if
You
you don't,
going 6 miles per hour. You spin around in a circle going not even 6 miles per hour, like
okay, so
5 miles per hour.
the question I want you to answer is that if we are not, if you don't believe in space, that's all right.
Nigga, stop hitting your table, my nigga.
My bad.
But I'm saying, bro. Just listen. Answer this for me, bro.
we trying, but you don't
You're
believe.
going 5 miles per hour, bro, and you're spinning around in a circle. What do you do, bro? After you spin around in a circle for a good minute, what do you do?
Go play Modern Warfare.
Stupid ass.
What do you
Throw
do?
up.
You get dizzy, right?
Yeah.
You get dizzy. You feel sick. You feel like you're finna throw up, right?
Yeah.
This is 5 miles per hour. This nigga is falling from the sky. The so-called space that y'all niggas say. This nigga is falling from the space, right?
Nigga, you can't fall from
Do you
space,
realize-
nigga.
edge. You can't fall from space. You have to
can't
fall from the
Fall
edge of
from
space.
There's no gravity, nigga. You're gonna
So-
float,
so what do you
and your
do?
head gonna blow up.
So what do you do?
I don't
So
know. bro.
wait. You said he didn't fall because there's no gravity. So
He didn't fall from space, nigga.
So how do you land a spaceship on the moon if there's no gravity?
What, nigga? You know how many years it take to get to the moon, my nigga?
It doesn't take
Answer
years.
my question. If
Well,
it's no
months.
gravitation,
It don't take months.
if it's no gravitational pull, bro, it don't take months, bro.
You
They
can get to
space.
You can get to the moon in like a day and a half. I think. I don't know. Nigga, I haven't done
Bro,
it. I watch movies.
bro,
Hey,
If it's no gravitational pull, bro, if there's no gravitational pull, bro, how was they landing a whole space?
Nigga, spell gravitational pull and I'll give you an answer, man.
My point exactly. Y'all niggas don't have an answer. Y'all don't have.
Nigga, you don't have an answer, nigga. You said the sun ain't real, my nigga.
yeah. So if the sun
Nigga
is
said how we don't.
if the sun isn't real, what's warming us up?
I never said the sun was real or wasn't. Real.
I understand you can say about space,
never
but
said
if the
that.
sun isn't real, then what did I see today? in the sky?
I never said the sun wasn't real. I never said the sun wasn't real or was fake. I never said anything about that. We're
Okay,
talking about space, bro. I said if y'all just said there's no gravitational pull, shit floats, right?
Yeah.
How do you land a spacecraft on the moon? How do you walk on the moon?
With engineering and aerospace engineering, yeah.
My point is exactly. Y'all niggas don't have answer because y'all know there. If it's no gravitational pull and shit floats, how the fuck do you land a whole spacecraft on the moon? Shit's not possible.
Well, technically,
It's not no technically. You know I'm right. You don't have an answer. You know I'm right, bro.
It's a long ass rope, and they have one nigga at the earth holding that shit to make sure the plane doesn't float. Oh wait, I ain't lying.
all right, man. All right, next topic, because that's enough for that, man. We can go back to that on another day. Next topic, man. I was trying to bring this up a little bit earlier, but so we're gonna be talking about simps. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the simp. It's Swan. What's a simp? What you think of simp? Relax. But be real, like in the simplest terms that you can explain it. What's a simp, Swan?
Nigga, why are we talking about simps, my nigga?
bro.
I just wanted to, bro. I just wanted to. What's a simp?
Nigga, what is the simp to you?
Hey, well, I'm looking at him. He has a black guest shirt on.
I ain't gonna lie. It's a
Wired iPhones, iPhone headphones.
No, he has grind said global merch. Nigga didn't even plug the merch in. Fuck you talking about.
Grind said again. All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all what I think a simp. I think a simp is. Y'all can agree with me if y'all don't. You know what I'm saying, but I think a simp is the dude that goes above and beyond for a female. And he never go. I mean, can a simp get a like? Is it possible to be a simp and get the girl that you been simping for, or is it? Why don't you tell us about your biggest simp story right now?
I don't have no simp story.
You don't got no simp story?
Hell no.
I believe you do.
What?
Philly chick?
Dang, nigga talking about Philly chick. Well,
Come on. Come with it.
nigga, how's that simp, nigga?
That's a
Explain.
simp.
I don't know what happened.
This nigga went to Olive Garden and brought her unlimited bread sticks and salad.
Nigga said Olive Garden. Nigga, what the fuck is Olive Garden, nigga? Where's the V at? Fuck, nigga?
This man went to Olive Garden and brought her unlimited breadsticks and salad, anything she wanted on it. She had that goddamn chicken Alfredo with the shrimp on there, but she ordered it up. But tell us about it.
Bro, if you broke, just say that. If you can only take girls to Wendy's to get no 4 just say that, bro.
Tell the story, bro.
I've never took a female
Damn.
out.
Oh, that's all, nigga.
Tell us a story. Tell us a story.
Nigga, what story is that, nigga?
Nigga kind of act all dumb now.
Right.
Tell us the story.
Let me tell you something. Tawan does not act like this. He's just doing this because the camera is on. He does not act like this at all.
Nigga, what are you talking about? You
He's
talking about
lying.
You talking about
lying.
telling me a story, nigga? I ain't take no bit to Olive Garden. I ain't take no bit out nowhere.
That is a lie. That is a lie. Lie
Hey,
again.
look.
Lie again.
There's a difference from being a simp and actually fucking it bit. You know what I'm saying? If you fucking it bit and you take her out, my nigga, they ain't no simp, my nigga. Simp ain't getting no.
Nigga said
Simp
fucking the bit. You did not fuck the bit. Stop playing.
Nigga, yes I did, my nigga. Stop playing with me, bro.
You see that cap on your head? You're capping.
Capping, bro. You capping.
Nigga, what I got a cap for, nigga? Y'all
Capping.
saw me. Y'all
Capping.
saw me in Shawty bed.
Capping.
Stop playing, bro.
We seen you in Shawty bed.
All right, y'all can say what y'all want. You feel what I'm saying?
Niggas was holding hands, social distancing.
Do y'all think a nigga in a bubble coat in the summer can fuck a bit? Come on now, nigga. Come on.
It's not This is not a bubble coat, nigga. Know your coats, nigga. That's guess on my fucking jacket. $500 coat, nigga. Broke ass nigga. Take that headband off, nigga.
Guess it's not
Yeah.
$500.
Oh, my bad. $80. You paying $80 for a jacket? I didn't think so. Shut up.
Nigga, you got that at the 50% off at Burlington going on right now. Fuck out of here, nigga. All right, Monte, what's your biggest simp story?
Nigga, whole life is a simp story.
I'm gonna tell mine. I'm gonna tell mine. No cap.
I'm glad. When I was
What's your biggest nigga? You know, Monte. You know you be simping, bro. Don't even lie, bro. Don't even lie.
My biggest simp story.
Nigga, you was just simping the other day about getting locked in the basement with old girl, bro.
No, let's talk about that's a perfect story to talk about. The
Yes.
Ruby Red story.
Yes,
You not
hey.
finna slide past
He got Monte got a story right now to tell. Tell us about the crazy girl you met at Walmart. Go ahead.
No, nigga.
No.
First of all, bro,
let me
y'all
tell the
niggas not
story.
finna. Like, you was the first person to be asked about the question.
No,
You all,
no. Look out.
no, bro. You just want to talk about my story because you know I'm gonna talk about my story. No, nigga, you talk about your story. I'm going.
Ruby Red, Ruby Rose, whatever that big name.
I'm gonna speak on my story. I'm gonna speak on my story.
Okay,
Speak
all right.
on yours.
All right. Monte, can we come on for the podcast sake?
Let me tell
No,
the
bro,
story, bro.
this man, no, bro, because I was just talking, bro. This man don't want to talk about his story, no, bro.
Hey, bro, I'm finna tell the story right now. So look, bro,
No, bro, you don't
Let him
want to
talk.
talk about.
Wait.
No, bro,
Let me
because he don't want to
talk,
talk about his story, bro. That shit, hell no. Nigga, why you telling my story? The fuck? Speak
Why-
about your own sip
Why
ass
are you
story.
acting like you scared?
Why are you so mad?
Cause, bro,
Stop yelling in the mic, bro. You messing up the quality.
nigga, talk about your own sip ass story, bro.
Stop. Wait. This is a podcast for entertainment. All right. If you can't have no entertainment, you can't be in the podcast.
Right, this nigga acting like
Nigga, this shit was not about the podcast was.
story. Let me tell my own story.
The podcast was not about entertainment.
Let me tell my story. My story.
Bro, we talking about.
Nigga, the podcast was not about fucking entertainment.
Yes,
nigga.
bro. This is we're gonna be doing these. But we're gonna be doing these podcasts for entertainment and entertaining people.
Speak on the story, nigga. Then I'll speak on the story,
On the
nigga.
story, then nigga, stop crying like a little batch. Nigga, instead of story. All right, let's just go to the next subject. Since baby Monte don't want to tell his story about the girl in Walmart that he met and trying to send her to his basement.
Are you a simp, bro?
Yeah, you just see what he was gonna do. With.
Don't scream in the mic before you say it. Don't scream in the mic. Don't scream in the mic. Are you, bro? Are you a
No,
simp?
bro. Nigga, if I wanted to speak on the story, nigga, we was talking. Nigga, the question was, the first question that you asked, nigga, you just asked Taiwan, what is a simp, right?
Yeah.
And then the next shit was, speak on a bit about Olive Garden. How the fuck do we jump from what is a simp to the bitch at Olive Garden to me? Get the fuck out of here. No, nigga, that shit.
Okay.
Fuck out of here. If it's a podcast, nigga, a podcast don't.
Whatever.
A podcast is not about. Cause, bro, that shit green and fuck, nigga.
This nigga is screaming in the mic.
Bro,
Talking in normal voice. We can hear you.
It's a rage. I ain't like nigga rage.
bro, cause I'm not speaking on that shit.
My nigga, we can hear you. Niggas are.
Are you a simp?
Am I? Hell no. Wait. I'm not even gonna lie. When I was like in 9th and 10th grade, I was a simp. I ain't even finna cap. I was a simp, but I ain't know the game though. Like,
What you mean? How you was a simp?
I used to lust over bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That nigga said lust.
Bro, I don't see, Monte. You scared to tell your story, but I ain't scared. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let it be known.
Hell,
Bro,
Nigga,
you talking about I'm scared, nigga.
in
It's not a
ninth grade,
simp. It's not a It's not a simp story, bro. Why the fuck would I tell about a simp story?
Okay,
nigga?
listen. So in 9th grade,
it literally was a fucking
okay, we don't care. We don't care anymore. Hey, you can get your point across by not screaming in the mic. You gotta understand it's a podcast, not a screaming match, my nigga.
I got flight reacts rage.
This shit was literally like a fucking. I met a YouTuber and that was it, bro. Like I wasn't trying to get with the bit. I wasn't trying to fuck the bit. None of that shit. Y'all niggas speaking on my name falsely.
Now let me explain what happened.
All right, bro. You can go, bro. You can talk.
Okay. All right, Monte. Since you don't like when people ask you questions, ask us questions. Come on.
I never said I don't like when people ask me questions, bro.
Clearly not, because when we get deeper in the subject. So why are you defensive? Like, why are you so defensive about this situation? Explain that.
Because, bro, we literally went from next subject, right? We went from space, right? Me and you was talking about space, right? The next thing you said, bro, you said, Taiwan, what is a simp? Then you said, Then you said about the bit at Olive Garden, right?
Yeah, he simped.
I never went to
Then he
Olive
said-
Garden.
He's lying.
Then
Oh,
he
God,
said,
they go
then
Olive Garden.
then Taiwan was like, oh, he defended that question. He knocked that bitch out the way. I'm not answering that shit. He said, oh,
Nigga, I
Then-
answered it truthfully.
All right. Monte,
then
since
we jump from Taiwan to me about a bit that you talking about I simped over. Nigga, I don't even know the bit.
No one said you tipped over the bit. I was just gonna tell you.
I got a question. Monte,
How you gonna jump subjects, nigga?
Monte, I
What the
got
fuck?
a
We go from simping to just a
I got a
story
question.
time.
I got a question for you. Right, you gotta understand this is a podcast. I'm stuttering like crazy right now.
Exactly, bro. You said
a podcast.
you said I gotta understand this is a podcast, bro.
A
Nigga.
podcast.
Nigga, you can't go from talking about fucking
Bro, a podcast.
LeBron to goddamn
Yes, you can.
the
bro.
next
Yes, you
movie
can.
coming
Bruh,
out in
bruh,
Yes,
one
you
season.
can, bro.
Bruh,
Yes, you can.
what you gotta understand.
Put a
This
podcast.
is a podcast. Okay,
You talk about anything.
if you can't handle this, bro, you gotta leave, bro.
Take a little scrawny, bony ass somewhere else, nigga.
We talking about deep
Nigga,
subjects.
and even if we even if we was speaking on the Ruby Red bit, bro, nigga, why this fat ass nigga trying to tell the story, nigga? That don't make no sense, nigga.
Hey, this
Cause nigga, I can tell.
let me say something. This is a podcast. People is gonna watch us to this point if we talk about good stuff. I'm not trying to talk about
Right? You think niggas watching that space talk, nigga? No.
We need to redirect. We need to redirect the podcast. It's going straight. All right. Hey, all right. Tawan. We go to Tawan. We're gonna go to Tawan. You know what I'm saying? Boy, T-Ben smooth. Hey, glad.
Chill. Don't act. Follow me on Instagram.
When was your last girlfriend?
Never had a girlfriend a day in my life.
Stop lying.
On my mama.
You gonna lie on the podcast like that?
I swear to God.
You gonna lie on the podcast? All right. So when was your last ting? Hey, glad.
Where my last dating at? My last team.
Yeah. When was your last vibe? Let me see.
Never vibed with a bit before.
What you call this, a podcast?
Nigga lying.
Nigga, last time I talked to a bit was what? Let me think, bro. It's been a long time. I was just with a.
It been a long time, bro.
Nigga, just because you link with a bit don't mean y'all vibing. You feel what I'm saying? She could be vibing, but I ain't vibing. You know what I'm saying? So look, when was the last time I talked? Last time I took a bit serious, my nigga. Shit, she had to be like 2 months ago. I'm gonna say 2 months.
You ever been done like real dirty by a girl? Like really dirty?
Chill.
Don't lie. Keep
I'm
going.
pretty sure we all been dirty by a girl. You feel
All right, nigga, tell your story.
Nah, bro, I ain't finna tell my story, bro. If this nigga Javante can't tell the story, I just nigga.
Monte, you got anything you want to say? You said
I
it
thought
real
you was
quiet.
finna tell the story.
I mean,
I gotta think.
before I started the podcast, I said the only rule is you can't stop talking, and you stopped talking. What's up? You said
I thought he was finna tell the story. I was
Nigga
listening.
keep leaning back on his phone, bro.
Bro, my phone is right here.
Nigga, you were just like this.
Nigga, I was playing with fire, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
this nigga finna set his room on fire.
Nigga, my phone is right here.
That boy done set himself on fire.
This nigga just said he finna tell a story. Tell the story.
Bro, I gotta think of a story, nigga. Come on now. You think I
Bro, you just said it happened 2 months ago.
Nigga, the last time I was fucking with a bit was like 2 months ago. On some serious shit.
What
Tell
happened?
the story. Fuck.
What you mean what happened, man? Nigga, you meet a girl, y'all talk, y'all like,
What happened?
Y'all kiss?
No. Why did it end? I said, hold on.
chill, you know what I'm saying? Look. That's what I'm saying. I mean, Shotty, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't on the same page. You wasn't like this, you know what I'm saying? She was like this.
Nigga playing paper, scissors, rock with his
You know,
fingers.
this ain't no paper, scissors, rock, nigga. She had a and the bitch she talking to now. But that's all I'm gonna say for.
But look,
What?
why y'all
Nigga, what?
Nigga said, but look.
But
Why
look,
you-
look.
All right, but look. So, bro, why y'all niggas keep looking at me, bro? I'm saying, but look, like I'm finna talk.
I know.
Don't mean stare, nigga. The fuck?
Nigga said, but
Nigga, talk. God damn. Y'all like my background, by the way. It's Tawan in front of a Lamborghini. Like, I'm not even capping. Like, shawty. So I was chilling like it was like in March or whatever. I was just chilling or whatever. I was just chilling on the phone playing Modern Warfare at night or whatever. And then out of nowhere, somebody hit me up on Twitter. And no one ever hits me up on Twitter, right? And it was like an instant message. And guess who it was?
You're like,
Relax. But yeah, she had texted me or whatever. And she was like, "Oh, what's up? How you doing?" or whatever. And I was like, damn. I was like,
she said she like, what's up, nigga?
What's up, nigga? I was like, damn, quarantine must have like niggas really bored. Like they just be texting random people who they haven't talked to in like 2 years. So I was like, oh yeah, what's up, whatever. I wasn't trying to be rude or nothing because I ain't got no bad blood towards nobody or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. And then she was like, oh, you got Call of Duty Mobile? And then so guess what we did? We started playing. We played.
No,
Me and her had played Call of Duty Mobile Battle Royale from like 12 o'clock at night to like 8 o'clock in the morning. We got like hella wins. Yeah, Monte, Monte over here laughing hella loud. Tell us about Shorty at Kroger.
can't do it. Because I still mess with
Get
that.
him out of here, bro.
Get out
of here.
Get
bro.
out.
Get
This
out.
man
Get him out
this
of
man
here.
want to be in a podcast, but don't want to talk about
You
nothing
said
personal.
what you mean? Tell you about Shorty at Kroger, nigga. That's it's nothing to tell. I will speak on the Ruby Red bit after I speak on.
Speak on it right now.
Speak on that Ruby Red beer right now, my nigga.
Right now. Speak how
All
he
right,
almost
bro.
got locked in the basement.
All right,
Tied up and butt fucked.
yeah. So look.
No.
Shit.
So look. This what happened, bro.
All right,
So
we
it was
listen. We all ears.
It was a cloudy day, bro. It was a cloudy day, bro.
Hey, you don't gotta do all this aesthetics and shit. Just get straight to the point.
It was a
All right,
dark
bro.
and stormy night.
Somebody put on some codeine crazy so I can get in my mode. Like,
Relax.
but no, bro. So we went to Walmart, bro. Me and Taiwan went to Walmart, bro.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So basically, when I was getting my stuff, right, I had went to Walmart because I had just got a camera and I needed a memory card, right?
SD card.
SD card. I need an SD card for the
Yeah.
camera or whatever in order to film. So when I get over there, bro, me and Taiwan, we looking for SD cards and stuff like that. Like, and I had got 64.
Nigga, I don't remember.
Why does the amount of gigabytes matter? That doesn't change the story. That don't change the story at all, bro.
Nigga rolled up his sleeves.
Yeah, so I had got the memory card. I had got the 64 gigabyte thing, right?
Yeah.
So then we go to the counter or whatever,
Yeah.
bro. We had got jumped. We had got jumped by the white lady. Yes, we did, bro. We had got jumped by the white lady. This nigga Taiwan said, "Oh, you just gonna let her jump you like that?" I was like, "Nigga, bro, she can go."
Nigga trying to get to the point, my nigga.
So after when she was checking her out or whatever, right? It's this girl come up, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't hear what she said, but I guess Taiwan heard what she said. She asked the lady, she asked the
lady for the goddamn to unlock some shit to get some shit for her
Yeah.
camera. So
Also, like how the expensive stuff be locked up and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was like, can you come unlock this for me?
All right.
Yeah, so I said, I didn't hear what she said. So then so she was like, yeah, the Walmart lady was just like, yeah, I'll do it after this order or whatever. After I get done ringing them up. So what happened? So Taiwan was just like, I bet you she do YouTube and stuff like that. So then me, bro, I'm like, shoot. I was like, so I asked her, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like the way she was looking at me was kind of like she knew me or whatever, right? I'm not even gonna lie. When she first, Taiwan, bro, don't sit here and lie, bro. Don't sit here and lie on the podcast.
Let me tell you that's smart, my nigga. So I was like, yo, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm finna ask you. I'm finna like, bro, you think she do YouTube, bro?
Bro,
I'm finna ask.
Oh God, No, bro. Don't sit here and cap, bro. Don't sit here and cap. You did not say I'm finna ask her, do she do
Bro,
YouTube?
nigga.
You said, bro, I bet you she do YouTube. And
I'm
right
finna
after you
ask
said,
her.
no, you didn't, bro.
Hold up, bro.
Taiwan, I swear to God, you did, bro. I said,
Let me talk, bro.
all right, bro, talk.
Let my man talk. Let my man talk.
I told this nigga, I was like, bro, I said, I bet she do YouTube. He was like, bro, you sure? He said, yeah, I'm finna ask her. And then this nigga come out of nowhere, hey, you do YouTube, bro? And then she was, he said, say you did do that, nigga. I was finna ask her, did she do YouTube?
No, you
and
did not, bro. Oh God, bro, this is what you said,
I said,
bro.
I was finna ask her.
Bro, no, bro, Lorenzo.
Nah,
Now you know. Now you know, Lorenzo. Now you know, bro. You know this man Taiwan is not the one to try to step to a girl, bro.
Bro,
you know that.
You don't know
You
me.
know
I
that.
step to any bit out there.
You know that. Get your little ugly ass back.
Even Miss Mulatto.
Chill. So look, this is what happened, bro. He said, bro, I bet she do YouTube. Right after he said that, I was like,
Do you do YouTube?
I said, do you do YouTube? And so basically, after he said that, I was just like, do you do
Nigga
YouTube
scream
and
that
all this
shit.
other stuff? I am. I'm loud.
No, you screamed until they bit. Do you do YouTube? After I said I was gonna ask her. Okay.
Oh yeah, I was like, do you do YouTube? And then she was like, yeah. So I was like, oh snap, I do YouTube too. And then she was like, I was like, oh, that's why I'm in here for this right here. And I showed her the number card. And then she was like, oh, I'm in here for that too. Cause she said she just got a camera or something like that, or she needed a new one for her camera. She was saying.
Yeah, she sure did.
So yeah.
Not to record no videos.
Yeah. So then, bro, literally right after she said that, I was like, I mean, you can subscribe to like the channel and stuff like that. And she was like, yeah. So I literally was already on the YouTube app or whatever.
The boy was ready to get a subscriber.
I want, bro. Don't cap, bro. Do not cap, cause you know
He was. No cap.
I was already on the YouTube app, and I was just like,
Okay.
I was just cause her phone wasn't working. Her phone didn't have no connection. On God, she was like, oh, I gotta hook up to the Walmart Wi-Fi.
No, nigga. No. You was like, yo. No, she was like, let me get your number and I'm gonna send you the YouTube.
No, that was after the fact, bro.
So
Cause you remember, I showed her my phone like this, and I was like, here, you can type it in. And then she was like, no, I got I got another phone or whatever. And I was like, all right, bet. And then she was like, instead of me typing in, she was like, I can just send you she's like, I can send you my link or whatever, and then you can just subscribe through there.
Like, red flag number one.
And I was just like, huh?
So, are you telling me she had to connect to the Walmart Wi-Fi?
She had two phones. Like she had two phones. One phone.
That's red. That was red flag number one. Her having two phones.
One phone. I think one phone was off. No, one phone was off. And then she said, Taiwan, did she not say, bro? She said what? She said, I just got this phone.
Cap.
Some shit like that.
She did.
Yes,
she did. Because Taiwan asked her, he was like, how much you paid for it? And then she was like she paid like $300 for it or some shit like that.
Yeah, she did have two phones.
See, I'm not capping. So then once she sent the she was like, you can I'll send you the link or whatever, and you subscribe and all this other stuff. So I'm like, all right, bet. I send my she sent me the link and stuff like that. Like she sent me the link like in Walmart. When she sent me the link in Walmart, bro, I did not text back. Oh God, I did not text back. None of that.
Okay.
So then after that, me and Taiwan, we leave Walmart and we go to what's that little shoe store?
Payless.
Yeah, it was a shooter department. I had to go cop some slides.
Yeah, he had to go get some slides or whatever.
They brought some slides to the shoe department next to Walmart.
No, you missed the part where she said, what school you go to?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My bad. So yeah, we was talking. And she was like,
see, look, I say don't spot the red flags or remember.
She was like, what school you went to? And I was like, I went to
so and so school.
I went to Kennesaw or whatever. She was like, oh.
She was like, I went there too.
I was like, swear. She was like, yeah. I was like, but I just graduated. And she was like, oh, I was a freshman and all this other stuff. But I think she got it mixed up because I think she was saying like she was a freshman in college, and and I was telling her like I just graduated from like high school type shit. That's like I think that's why she got it mixed up. But that's what she said and all this other stuff. That was that conversation. That was the end of that. That was everything that was said, bro. So then we get into the shoe department or whatever, and after that, like we get in the car and we on the way home. She called me, bro. She literally called me. Kid you not, swear to God.
Red flag
That's the
number 2.
Second two, my nigga.
So what was the first red flag? The first red flag was
Talking
Bitch
to
said,
her ugly ass.
no. Bitch said, first red flag was bitch said, I don't want to put my YouTube in your phone. I'm gonna wait till I get service. You give me your number right now. I'm gonna text you my YouTube.
that's bro.
I'm gonna text you.
How did you
my
not see
YouTube,
that as a
nigga.
red flag? Like,
Cause
That's
bro,
red
I mean,
flag
bro,
number one, bro.
bro, first of all, I wasn't thinking like,
first
oh,
of all,
like,
who's that adamant to subscribe to your YouTube channel like that? That they want your number, like
bro, listen,
Just met the bit, my nigga. Just met the bit, my nigga.
in the SD card section of Walmart.
Look,
listen,
didn't spit no game, no nothing. Just subscribe to my YouTube because I do YouTube. She said, "Oh yeah, I do YouTube too." Subscribe
Here's
to my
my
channel.
number.
Put it in right here. She said, "No, I'm not gonna put it in right here. I'm away from my phone and I'm gonna text you my link, which means you got to give me your number, which means I can call you when I leave."
sure. But
Okay,
no, so
she
then,
called you.
so she called me and she was just like,
Vic called him, my nigga. That was the second rap. You called a nigga 30 minutes after meeting a new person, my nigga. Come on.
It's either she's thirsty or she's crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. That's it. What it
Flag
is.
number 2, my nigga.
she's crazy. But listen, so then so I answered the phone. I was like, hello? Cause I didn't know who it was. She was like, yo, she was like, what she was like, what you doing or something like that. And I was like, Nen, we in the car and all this other stuff. She was like, oh, well, I was gonna ask you, did you wanna collab today and all this other stuff? And I was like, no.
Red flag number 3.
The red flag number 3 was screaming, my nigga.
I was like, no, like I'm finna go to my sister's house in Douglasville. Like, nah.
She damn
she
near
was
threw
like-
herself at you.
She was like,
Oh God,
she
bro.
was
Red
like, she was like, oh well, she was like, we should collab and all this other stuff. And she was like, my bad that I called you. I'm driving and all this other stuff. So and all this other stuff. And she was like, I'll text you when I get home. I'm like, okay.
What is she gonna text you when you get home?
And then like we hung up the phone. Then me and Taiwan, we went to GameStop because I was trying to see if I had a new controller, if they had a new controller, and stuff like that. We made a quick errand, and then he dropped me off at home, and then like after that, she texted me. She was like, no. He told me to text her to subscribe to his channel.
Tawan, didn't you tell me that you said you found it weird what she was doing off rip?
Yes, bro.
He texted me. No, he told me. He said, bro, text her and to tell her to subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Yes, bro.
And then, but she didn't subscribe to his YouTube channel. She ended up texting me.
Bro.
She ended up texting me. She was like, oh, your friend subscribed to my YouTube channel. I was like, oh, yeah, he wants you to subscribe to his.
That's what I'm saying, off the rip, nigga. I showed her my shit off the rip, my nigga. I'm not trying to say nothing, but I got more subs than this nigga. So if she collab with me, my nigga, it'll be like a more benefit than just collabing with this nigga.
Not really.
Bro.
Bruh. Hey, like,
anyways, but no, bro.
Red flag number 4.
But this is okay. I want everybody to listen to this, bro.
Later on that, hey,
listen,
set the mood. Later on that night,
look, bro. Let me
up like
look,
this.
bro. Look, bro. I want everybody to listen to this, bro. I swear on my life, bro. I put this on everything I love, bro. If I'm going to mess with a girl, bro, I'm going for real mess with a girl. Like I'm going to flirt. I'm going, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go all out to try to mess with a girl. If I really want a girl,
Simp.
come on. Am I lying, bro? Am I lying?
SIMP. Nah,
I'm
but she
lying.
been telling the truth, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I want to go all out for a girl, bro, like I'm dead for real.
You gonna take her to
I'm
juicy
gonna go-
crab?
I'm
Get her
dead
whatever she
for
want?
Nah, bro. But I'm saying like I'm gonna
Chill.
flirt, like I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like if I
10
really
pounds
want a
of
girl.
crab?
But with
King crab.
with her, bro, Taiwan was like when we was in the car. Taiwan was like, bro, he was like, bro, it's weird. She was like, they bit crazy, bro. She just called you like 30 minutes after y'all met. He was
Nigga,
like,
see,
watch. He was
I
like, watch.
seen the
He
flags
was like,
from the jump, my nigga.
he was like, watch. He was like, watch. You're gonna be tied up in her basement. Keep that in your mind, Lorenzo. Keep that in your mind. This is
Tied
30
up
minutes.
in the basement.
This was 30 minutes after we met, bro. This man said,
30 minutes
bro,
after meeting a stranger
bro,
big in Walmart, my nigga.
he said you're gonna be tied up in her basement, right? So, like I said before,
Hold up. I said that before, tied up in her basement, and then y'all gonna see where he said they had to go instead of.
yeah. Y'all gonna just so.
It's gonna click.
Like
my
I
nigga,
said,
when I say tied up in her basement.
Taiwan, you know me, bro. You know if I want a girl, bro, I'm gonna go all out, bro. No cap, bro. I was literally only texting her, trying to keep it like I swear to God, I was
Cordial.
keeping it business, like business, bro. Like I wasn't trying to mess with her, bro. I wasn't flirting with her, bro. I ain't never called her cute. None of that, bro. I was just trying to find out like what videos we could possibly do to like collab, because she was talking about collabing. Like I was thinking about what videos we could possibly do to collab or whatever and stuff like that. So I asked, so we ended up getting to the point where she was just like, we was basically saying like we was gonna collab tomorrow, like tomorrow. So then I text Taiwan, I was like, bro, she talking about we gonna collab tomorrow and all this other stuff, da 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 da. And then Taiwan was like, oh, we could collab. He was like, ask her, do she have any friends or whatever, that maybe want to collab.
This nigga always trying to get some hoes, bro. Look at this nigga.
So,
bro, it would make more sense. Why would he pull up to a big house? He just met 30 minutes at the Walmart the next day by himself, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So Taiwan was like, he was like, bro, like, he was like, we could collab or whatever. So just ask her, do she got some friends? I'm like, all right, bet. So I asked her, do she got some friends? She said, in a very calm voice.
Go into text right now and give me the exact words she said. Tawan,
Yes.
all right, so Tawan, I've never seen the girl in person. I wasn't with them, but I heard the story already. But Tawan, is she cute? Give me on a scale of 1 to 10. What's she looking like?
Bro, Bit had a bummy ass fit on, nigga. Bummy, nigga. She had like dirty old gray sweat.
I mean, hey, look. It's not about what you got. I mean, she could still be bad. Like she could be
bro.
She could be valid.
Face
so look,
full
this
of
is what
makeup,
I said. This is what I said. She just and another thing too, bro. This is another thing too, bro. I don't like when when I first just meet like somebody or anybody in general. I don't like when a motherfucker bug the fuck out of me. Like I don't like dropping my location. Like if you have my fucking location, bro, that means I trust you. That means, bro, like, you know what I mean? We solid, bro. So she just kept asking like, where you at? And all this other shit. Like, so like that shit was like weird. So I like.
And you didn't think that was a red flag? You just met her at Walmart.
You forgot red flag number 5, my nigga.
Oh, yeah.
He said, did she want to come collab, my nigga?
Oh yeah.
The bitch said, he was like, do you got friends? Because I was trying to go there and collab too.
I'm finna read that though.
Oh.
So she said, she was like, what you doing right now? I was like, playing the game. How about you? She was like, cleaning my room. Where you at?
Playing the game right now. I'm on the streets.
Yeah. I'm in a street lamp. Fuck you talking about?
I'm in a
bird nest. Fuck you talking about? I'm in a beehive. Fuck you talking about? I'm in a
playing the game. The game. I'm playing the game. That's not add up to my home, my nigga.
So I'm like, she talking about some, where you at? I told you I was going to my sister's house. Why? What's up? She was like, oh yeah. She was like, oh yeah, I forgot. Just wondering. I was like, this one Taiwan.
And mind you, you only known her for like 3 hours.
30.
That's why I said, bro. I literally, minutes. That's why I said, bro. I literally kept it business, cordial, bro. Like I did not try to flirt with this girl. None of that, bro. I never called the girl cute. None of that, bro. So Taiwan asked me. He said, asked her, do she got a friend to collab with her? I said, do you have a friend? She said, yeah. And I was like, because my friend was asking, because he trying to film too. She said, wow, LOL, that's crazy. I said, but yeah, so I don't know
No,
if
you're
you,
crazy.
I was like, but yeah, so I don't know if you want to put a friend in the video tomorrow, or did you just want to film me and you? She said, just us, LOL, cause that's too many people. We could all film at your house or something one day. Now, let me explain myself. Let me explain.
Too many people. That's 4 people, my nigga.
If I just meet a female and she's trying to collab and come over my house, bro, I'm literally just gonna be like, if she say I can bring somebody else, can I bring somebody else? I'm be like, no, cause like I don't trust you, like I don't know you like that. So I was being respectful of her house, like that's her house. I can't goddamn just pop up with my nigga. I just can't pop up with my nigga at her house.
30 hours. She don't know you.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why I asked. I was being mindful of her house. I was being respectful. It wasn't like, oh, I was just trying to film me and her and block this nigga out.
So
no.
you didn't think nothing of it when she said, nah, you can't bring your friend. You thought that was just her saying.
No, bro, I was just thinking like, bro, that, cause like I said, bro, I wasn't thinking that bitch trying to get with me. I didn't think, oh, this girl actually know me from like years. Like she know me. I don't know her.
They don't know the story yet. You gotta keep on going. Hey,
but basically, so what happened? So like I said, I wasn't thinking at the time because I wasn't trying to really get with her. I was just trying to collab, you know what I mean? Because I was trying to get videos out. I had just got a camera, like I was trying to collab, I was trying to go, bro. Wasn't thinking. So, you know what I mean? After she said that, you know, she was just like, another red flag too, bro. This next thing I'm finna say. I was like,
it's like
so,
red flag number 12.
I was like, what time did you want me to come and all this other stuff? And this is where things kind of get weird, right? Yeah. Well, things was already weird, but this is a thing that just kind of like just caught my attention. Like, you know what I mean? Like it just kind of just threw me off. So, she said I'm gonna set everything up. You're gonna have to come down to my basement though. You can't come up to my room. Now listen, like I said, Taiwan told me earlier, 30 minutes after we met, bro, he said, watch, they're gonna try to tie you up in the basement. Now, this is where my spider senses start tingling.
They should have been tingling.
Spider-Man.
This is where my spider senses start tingling, bro.
Should have been tingling.
My spider senses started tingling when she said the basement. The basement part came from Taiwan. And I'm like, damn, I started putting 2 to 2 together. And I'm like, damn, bro, this shit kind of weird that Taiwan said this earlier. And then she just so happened to pop out with that. Now, the other side of me was saying, okay, I can't come up to her room because, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's just being respectful of somebody's house, bro. Like, I'm just saying, bro.
But who invites someone who says, you can come to my basement?
But I'm just saying, I was just being, bro.
I was outside her driveway.
I was literally just being courteous of her house. That's just like when me and Taiwan collide with old girl, bro. With the girls, right?
Jody said, "Come in the deep dark depths of my basement."
Taiwan. When we usually film, bro, where do we film, bro? We usually film in my room, correct?
But it was too many of us, nigga.
But I'm saying we usually film in my room. Like I never film in the living room. I never film in the living room. Like I was gonna let, you know what I mean, everybody come in the room, you know what I'm saying? We film and stuff like that. Like I was gonna do that. But I literally was just like nigga phone exploded.
I turned off his video because he was plugging in his channel.
Yeah. But I literally was just like, yo, like I feel like me, like I don't want everybody in my room. I don't want, you know what I mean? Like when Taiwan come over, bro, he can come in my room. Like it's cool. It's her rules, you know what I mean? Like I can't just sit here and be like, oh no, we gotta film and da 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 da.
All right, so get to the point. Hey, like,
that was my red flag. That's where I was just like, yo, like shit. Shit. This like stuff started getting like after that, bro. I was just like, I'm not talking to her no more. Da 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 da.
No, you
Um,
forgot the point where she said you can bring snacks.
I'm getting into that, bro. You ain't let me finish the story.
Oh man, keep on going.
So she was. I just said like basically, you know what I mean. We can both get a video for our channel. She was like, yeah.
So you was gonna go down to the basement.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, I wasn't thinking like, you know what I mean? Like my spider sense started kicking in, but I wasn't thinking.
Not hard enough. This man was gonna go down in the basement and never
Listen,
come back up.
hey,
Chill.
Nigga, Spider-Man sisters kick in like 30 minutes before shit happened.
So bump all that, right? So
Yeah.
she said, you look familiar though. I said, for real?
From
She was
Walmart?
like-
Hey,
She was like, where I know you from.
I thought y'all went to the
Whatever.
same school though.
No, bro, she went to KS. She was a freshman at KSU.
Oh,
And I was graduating high school.
okay.
That's
okay,
what
okay.
I said. Yeah. So she was like, guess we'll never know. So I asked her, did she know one of my partners? She was like, sound familiar what he looked like. She was like, you can bring snacks too. So I skipped
Smirky face. I ain't gonna lie.
smirky face. So I sent the picture of my homeboy and I skipped over the snack shit because I wasn't bringing no goddamn snacks. Who the fuck do you think I am?
She was
So
finna
she was
blow
like, no.
Hansel and Gretel. Fuck you talking
She
about?
was like, no. I was like, have you been to
Hey,
Sparkles?
pause.
She was like, yeah.
You remember the Zach and Cody episode where they got
Chill. Just like that, nigga.
Nigga said she was gonna feed you till you was so fat you couldn't go through the door.
Chill. So she was just like, I was basically asked her, did she go to, has she been to Sparkles and stuff? She was like, yeah, a little recently with my friend. Asked who her friend was. I didn't know her friend. And so then at the time, trying to think,
No, say what you gotta say. Say what you gotta
how
say.
should I put this?
At the
So I
time,
said
you had relations with her friend. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
So I sent the picture and she said, I asked her, did she know her? She said, yeah. She was like, that's your ex. And she was like, I remember you now. And I was like,
Remember you now.
she was like, I
I
remember
didn't
you
remember
now.
you at Walmart, but I remember you now.
So she was like, I was like, dang, why you say it like that? She was like, LOL, she used to be my close friend, but I ain't mean to say it like nothing. I was just saying. I was like, yikes, LOL. She was like, LOL, but can you bring snacks though for real tomorrow?
She said it again.
She said it again. And then I like stopped texting her. Like I stopped texting her. And then like 2 minutes later, like she blew up my phone with like the drooling, drippy mouth emoji.
Chill.
And then she blew up my phone 4 minutes later, question mark, hello. I said, I'm gonna be honest, that would I said, I'm gonna be honest, that would be green on my part. Like, I'm like, I can't film with you. Like, that'll be green as hell on my part.
Because you had relations with her friend, her best friend. Yeah.
That was, bro, they was friends like when me and her first started dating.
Okay.
That was 2 years ago.
That's not that long ago, but go ahead.
Bro, they was never friends. Like, that's the thing. They was never friends. She was just saying that was her close friend. It was never friends.
All right.
So basically, I told her, I'm be honest, that'll be green on my part. She said, LOL, I feel you. She was like, I'm gonna get me some laughing emojis. I was like, huh? And then she was like, snacks, like chips and shit. And
Nah.
and then she was like,
snacks.
she was like, what you talking about? Question mark. Okay, sure. The fuck that I just get. Like, and then like that's when I called to try to find out who this girl was. I found out who the girl was, and you know what I mean? It just went left from there, bro. And it was, you know what I mean? Like I stopped talking to her. Like I had been stopped.
Man's had to make a whole new Snapchat. My man's had to make a whole new Snap.
I've been no, she ain't never have none of my Snapchat or nothing like that. She ain't never have none of my Snapchat. But after that, like I just made like a whole new, like I just stopped talking to her. Like,
Nigga changed his identity.
after she was like, I'm gonna get like chips and stuff like that. Like I just like stopped talking to her because I'm like, bro, this is weird. Like,
So Tawan, what you guys say about this, man?
Taiwan, in all honesty, bro. No, be straight up, bro. All jokes aside, bro. Be straight up, bro. If I want a girl, bro, would I ever in the world text the way I did, bro? Be honest, bro.
Hell nah, but my nigga still, bro. You got.
But I know, listen, coming from my standpoint, I was trying to keep everything business related, bro. Like, only reason why I was texting her was trying to like get a feel of like who she was. That way, when we go to film, it won't be weird. It won't be weird. Like, it won't be weird.
You was gonna film with her, all right.
Yeah, you gonna feel you, all right.
Chill.
So all up in you, boy.
Chill. I wasn't trying to film with her for, you know what I mean? Like, I was just trying to collab, bro. You know what I mean? Network and stuff like that. I was just trying to keep it like that. Now, when things went left, bro, that's when I stopped talking to her, bro. When she said, when she just kept blowing up my phone, bro, like, I literally just left it alone. Stopped talking to her, bro. I even blocked her. Like, stop talking to her. It went left, bro. But coming from my standpoint, bro, if you truly know me, bro, you know, bro. If I want a girl, bro, I'm gonna really spit my game. I'm gonna really pop my shit. Like,
all right. So the synopsis of the story is basically Jamonte got he almost got trapped in the basement by a crazy girl, a really crazy
basically,
toxic
I
girl.
almost got trapped in the closet like R. Kelly.
And that girl today turned out to be Doja Cat. Hey, like, podcast over. Hey,
Hey, look, we was never gonna see Jamonte again, my nigga.
bro, he was gonna go in the basement and film a video, and that'd be the last video you've ever seen Jamonte on.
To be honest, bro, like, that was really God trying to tell me, like, nigga, like, you need to wake up, like, you need to actually, like.
I think it was Tawan trying to tell you, not God, because Tawan was like, bro, no, don't go, bro.
Nigga, I know off the rip, my nigga. When the big called this nigga, I was like, bro, something we don't know about her ass.
She's crazy. Yeah.
He did say that, though. He did say that. Now, like I said, it was stupid on my part, and I deserve everything that came with it. So
I don't know, man. Hey, it's been a pretty good podcast right now. It's like 1:30 in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
y'all niggas gonna, nigga, this is my podcast, nigga.
This is
posting
my podcast.
No, it's not, nigga. Nigga gonna post a podcast about me, nigga. This was my podcast,
But
nigga.
it was really good. You know what I'm saying? But Tawan got work in like 3 hours. Tawan, you trying to hop on Modern Warfare? Hey, y'all subscribe to Tawan's channel because he needs subscribers. Because ain't no like his click through rate is at 0 right now. Like, YouTube ain't even pushing his videos. Like, he has no impressions on YouTube. I gotta look over the footage of this episode 1. I don't even know what we gonna call this podcast. We gonna eventually find a name for this podcast. But I hope y'all enjoyed. So y'all like, comment, subscribe to Monte's channel, subscribe to my channel.
Man, make sure y'all go do that, man. Make sure y'all drop down in the comments, man. If I messed up, bro, if I was wrong, listen, if I was wrong, bro, let me know right now, man.
Everybody.
If y'all want more podcast videos like this, bro, just drop it down in the
if you
comments.
made it to this point, if you made it to this point of the video and you heard Monte screaming in the mic, and at one point in this video, you wanted him to shut the fuck up, drop a like right now. Just drop a like. That nigga was screaming in the mic. I ain't even gonna lie.
Bro, the only good part of this was the story time.
Nah, it was a lot of good parts. But anyways, man, y'all want more content like this? Like, comment, subscribe.
Go do that.
Yeah, we out.